Hey guys, we're the Wandering Winches. I'm Katie.
And I'm Nick. Just going to do a few bits and bobs as to where we are at the moment in the process of getting ready to go. Obviously, we've had a few issues with Brexit and visas and so on, and also with COVID lockdown. So, got a few bits and bobs we're going to talk about quickly today. Number one, D7 visa.
Yeah, which is the visa that we now have to have because we are third country nationals. We have to apply for this visa in Manchester with the Portuguese consulate. So at the moment, A, we can't get to Manchester. B, there's a list, as long as your arm, of supporting evidence that we have to send with this application. So we're working on it and we're not letting it stop us. We're aiming at still leaving as soon as we can, but for the time being we're just working on the supporting evidence so that we're ready to apply for this visa as soon as we can drive to Manchester.
Yeah, I think pretty much once we've got that sorted and the visa in the bag, then we can start. We've got to live in the van at some point. We've got to come out of the house because we're going to rent the house out. But to rent the house out, we need a certain amount of time after we've moved out to make sure everything's okay before we leave the UK. So we are pretty much going to have to draw the line at some point and start living in the van. So in the UK. So I know it's a bit more expensive to do that here, but I think that's the way we're going to have to do things. So watch out if you know us. We might be living on your drive for a couple of weeks.
We've just got to wait for the weather to improve a little bit, haven't we? Yeah. Because 3 mucky, muddy dogs in the van. It's just too early days yet, but we will have to decide on a date and make a definite decision, won't we, to make the move, because the house needs renting. So we're going to have to...
Yeah. So basically that's where we are with that. We've been preparing the van, doing a few bits and bobs, and as you can see, we're still loading the van up. Yeah, getting the van ready. Katie's been putting all the nice little buntings up and stuff. I've been doing some extra little drawer fronts and so on. Just little things we think we might need. What else have we got there, Kate, on the list?
I don't know, it's really difficult with preparing the van because obviously everything will get damp and cold if we bring it in too early. So the house is a mess, the van's a mess. We're trying to move one thing to the other. But bedding and clothes, things like that, we just have to wait till a bit nearer the time. Yeah,
I think once we decide to move into the van, because obviously we'll have the heating on and the van won't be cold, you know, other than that everything's going to get cold and damp. So like Kate just said, we've just got to wait and see how it goes with that and literally move into the van one day. So yeah, we are in preparations. We're still doing stuff, getting ready to go, and a lot of it's in the house as well as the van. Okay. Also, we've just invested in a power bank. It's a Power Oak EB240. Now, this bit of kit is a game changer. We saw it on, whose site was it we saw it on?
Oh, the Explorers have reviewed it, and Tread the Globe are about to review it.
Yeah, about to. Basically, I think it was Explorers. When we first saw it on there, we thought, hang on, that looks like a game changer. And what they said is true. It is. It powers up to 1,200 watts of anything that you can plug in with a 3-pin on the back, because there's 2 3-pins on the back. There's 4 USBs on the front. There's a flat pokey in thing for your phones. I don't know what they're called. Your phone connectors, you know, the little flat ones. There's also a cigarette-y lighter-y pushy in thing at the front. And yeah, basically you get all the power readouts are on the front, so it tells you when it's charging on the front and it flashes when it's all done. So as you know, most rechargeable things, it gives you an indication as to when it's full and shuts itself down. Also, when you're using it, it gives you a readout of how much you've used, and it comes down step by step, so you can gauge how long you get with things, and it tells you how much output it's putting out or how much it's draining the battery using individual tools, etc. I'm not a brilliant whiz with anything like technology or whatever, but this seems dead simple. Even I can use it. So I think Katie will probably understand it a bit better than I do, but I just see it as, is it working? Yeah. If it's not, hit it with a hammer. But obviously you won't need any hammers with this.
Well, we need it to eradicate the need for electricity and hooking up with the van so that we don't have to pay for sites. Yeah. And hopefully it will eradicate the need for having mains electric when we arrive at the woods. Yeah, because it should have enough for what we need, really. Yeah,
and also you see it's a solar panelled powered one. So basically you get a fold out 4-panel solar power, and they fold up, put neatly away, literally about this big. They don't weigh very much at all, and you plug into the once you've folded it out and leave it on a nice sunny day, or even on an unsunny day, it still charges. you leave it outside for a number of hours and it's charged again, and then you plug your van into it, which is amazing. There's just not been anything like this before, so it's really cool. And you can run, like I say, 101 different things off it, including your computers, charge your phone. If you've got rechargeable lithium batteries, you can do it like that for power tools, etc., which I'm going to hopefully be using. My jigsaw, which is a 900 watt jigsaw, runs beautifully on it. We did try one hairdryer on it that said 1,200 watts, and the wattage shot up on it, so I wouldn't advise that at all. Anything below 1,000 watt, I think you're cooking with gas.
Yeah, so
well, electric. But yeah,
buying a 900 watt hairdryer, aren't we, instead?
Okay, what else have we got there, Kate?
Well, I think that was everything, really. We just wanted to bring people up to, because our friends were expecting us to go, and we're still here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's slowly catchy monkey.
Yeah, we're still working on it, doing all the right paperwork, but our hands are tied a little at the moment.
Yeah. So, okay, so basically that's us bringing you up to date to where we are. I know it's not very interesting, but, you know, hopefully very soon we'll be able to start videoing all the journeys and adventures we're going to have with the 3 dogs. And yeah, so if you haven't already subscribed, click on the link below. I think it's down there somewhere. The subscription button. Click on that and the Facebook thing, and hopefully we'll get better at doing this, and you won't have to sort of sit there listening to us going, "What the hell is he talking about?" All right.
Yes.
Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Hi guys, we're the Wandering Winches.
I'm Katie.
I'm Nick. Today we're going to...
We're not.